My name is Ransom Duke, and I'm a longtime Austinite. I now live in the Spicewood area. I served in the military for 4 years as a tank company commander. I went to the University of Oklahoma. I hope no one will hold that against me. I played football for Barry Switzer while I was up there. And one of the proudest things about my life is that my father and mother never made a tuition payment for college. They were farmers up in the north central part of the state, and college really was kind of foreign to them, and they sort of checked in with me about once a year and said, how are things going up there at that school? And that was fine with me, but my brother and I both were able to turn football scholarships into a little bit of education. So I volunteered when Vietnam was really going on and hot and heavy, and I really just assumed I would go to Vietnam, but it never happened. I'm proud of the fact that I was the youngest tank company commander in the 3rd Armored Division company, which was, in my opinion, the best job in the world. 17 tanks, and I was 21 years old. So there was a pretty good responsibility level. I think the military taught me that we can get so much more done if we can do it as a team. And so teams have always been important to me in all phases of my life. But it was just a great way to get more done and do it, I don't know, more efficiently. And that's one of the things I like about your style, is that you have your high energy and you have a lot of focus on what you're trying to do. A lot of people don't really have a focus, and so I applaud you for that, and I admire you for how hard you drive yourself to get those things done. Before I worked for IBM, I had a 1-year stint working running the Governor's Public Service Intern Program. This was Dolph Briscoe. I think you're well equipped to deal with anything you're going to run into in the Texas legislature. I don't have any worries about you being able to handle yourself in the legislative environment. I think you're a uniquely capable person. You know, you're a Plan 2 law school graduate. You've actually written legislation, and there are very few people that have that in their hip pocket as an experience. So I think you're very well equipped, and I don't think you're too easily intimidated. But I just haven't seen you back down from very much, and I don't think there's much up there that's going to frighten you away. There are a lot of people up there that don't want to be legislators. They dread the session. They love the power, but they dread having to come over here and do regimented things. Some of the cases we've seen recently, it's laziness and a lack of respect for the general public. They're trying to milk the system for everything they can get out of it, and go on and not get caught, in essence. And it's a low form. They're entrusted to represent us, and they're just out there taking advantage. You know, the thing driving is they've got to get reelected, so they'll do anything to get reelected. So integrity is the #1 thing, and then honesty goes hand in hand with that, but the drive you have to get things done. I think you get more done than most of us do. You get more done probably before breakfast than I do in a week or two. But I like knowing you're out there and that you want to take this on. But I'm proud that we have you to do it.
Well, I sure appreciate you sharing your thoughts and inspiring me to keep going and joining the team. So thank you so much, Duke.
You're very welcome. It was fun.
Thank you.